Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, I would like to welcome you, the parents and family members of our students, the faculty and staff, and our community members into our school community for the 2024 Green Mountain Tech Program Completion Ceremony. My name is Eric Remmers, and I'm the director of Green Mountain Tech. Today, we come together to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our students who've excelled not just in their classrooms and workshops, but also on the statewide stage. As your director, it is an honor to stand before you today to celebrate our students' successes. Our Tech Center has always been about more than just learning trades. It's about preparing our students for real-world challenges, equipping them with the practical skills and knowledge needed to succeed in their careers. Students, let me start by saying how incredibly proud we are of each and every one of you. You've not only completed a rigorous program, but many of you have also brought home impressive statewide awards. That's right, folks. Our students have been out there showing the rest of the state just what we're made of. I'd mention all the awards by name, but we'd be here until next year's ceremony. Today, we recognize your hard work, determination, and the countless hours you've dedicated to mastering your crafts. Whether you've been honing your skills in automotive technology, culinary arts, computer science, or any of our diverse programs, you have proven your commitment to excellence. Parents and guardians, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your belief in these students has been instrumental in their success. You've been there for every step of the journey, from encouraging words to enduring countless technical jargon at the dinner table. You've been there for every late-night project, every moment of doubt, and every triumph. Today, we celebrate you as well. To our incredible faculty and staff, your dedication and passion have been the driving force behind our students' achievements. You've not only taught them technical skills, but also instilled in them the values of perseverance, creativity, and teamwork. We thank you for everything that you do. Green Mountain Tech program completers, as you move forward, remember that the skills you've acquired here are just the beginning. The world is constantly evolving, and so too must your knowledge and expertise. Embrace lifelong learning and never stop pushing the boundaries of what you can achieve. You are the innovators, the problem solvers, and the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or embarking on new adventures, know that you are well prepared to face any challenge that comes your way. Congratulations, Green Mountain Tech Class of 2024. You've set a high bar for future students, and we can't wait to see all the incredible things you'll achieve. Thank you. I'd now like to invite Emma LaRock and Joseph Ward to the stage. Got you up first right here. It's right under.
Good evening, everybody. I am Emma LaRock, a senior co-op student in the Allied Health program here at Green Mountain Tech. I would like to share with you my experiences and how GMTCC has shaped my future. But first, I would like to thank the amazing faculty and staff here at Green Mountain Tech. Without the amazing teachers and faculty, none of us sitting in front here would have the knowledge and skills we have moving forward. I have seen firsthand all of the dedication and commitment each teacher puts towards their students and how successful us students are and will be in the future. I also would like to thank the office staff for all of their behind-the-scenes work. Without them, we would not have students coming in year after year or have co-op opportunities at countless jobs. We also would not be traveling out of state for CTSOs like HOSA, FBLA, FFA, and Skills USA. Let's give the teachers and faculty a big round of applause. I would now like to share with you how GMTCC has impacted my life and what I have experienced. I have been a student in the Allied Health program for the past 2 academic years. In my first year, I was on campus every day learning skills to become a licensed nursing assistant. By the end of the year, I finished with my LNA license. I, along with my class, have been members of HOSA, a nonprofit organization for future health professionals. Through HOSA, I have learned to be a leader and influencer to other students. Starting in the fall of 2022, the Allied Health class joined HOSA. HOSA is similar to Skills USA, FBLA, and FFA, as you may be familiar with. However, this organization is specifically for health professions. HOSA holds biannual conferences led by student state officers and advisors. In the spring, you may compete prior to the conference in your specialty of choice. I chose to compete in the nursing assistant skill. At the spring conference, there is an awards ceremony held for the top 3 winners from each competition. If you place as states, you qualify to go to the international conference. Being new to this organization, I was not expecting to make it to the international conference. However, I placed silver at states. So last June, I attended the International Leadership Conference in Dallas, Texas. At the conference, I had the opportunity to trade pins with many different states and countries, as well as sit in many different workshops to learn from medical professionals. I also competed at ILC for nursing assistant. However, at ILC, the competition is a little bit different, as there are over 10,000 students. You must place in the top 30 on the written test to move on to showcase your skills. To my astonishment, I placed in the top 30 internationally for the nursing assistant competitive event. This is something that has never been done by a Vermont student. I unfortunately did not place in the top 10. However, it was a learning experience and something I never would have had the opportunity to do if it wasn't for Green Mountain Tech. I was then asked by the state advisor to be a state officer for the 2023-2024 school year. I took this opportunity and said yes. This year, as a state officer, I have helped plan and run the conferences with my fellow officers. I have learned how to be a leader and speak in front of others. I also placed gold in nursing assisting again and will be attending ILC in Houston in a few weeks. All of these skills and experiences would never have been made possible without attending GMTCC. Fast forward to this school year, I was in the co-op program working at Copley Hospital. I was able to jump into this job with the skills I needed to be successful. I'm in the field working 3 to 4 days a week, and I'm on campus on Fridays with other co-op students for our academics class. This year's theme in academics was perseverance. From my own experience working in healthcare this past year is that not every patient is cooperative and kind. I have had many patients that are agitated and combative. However, I see far more patients that are grateful for the work we do. There are days that I must persevere through with tough patients, and it can be a challenge. I'll be moving on to nursing school this fall at Colby Sawyer. I feel very prepared and ready to tackle this new journey because of tech and all of the wonderful life skills I have gained. Congratulations to everyone sitting up here today. I know that with the skills and knowledge you have gained this past year, you will thrive when leaving. I wish everyone the best of luck in the future with whatever you choose.
Good evening. My name is Joe Ward, and it is an honor to be here tonight as a junior in the Automotive Technology program. This year has been a journey, to say the least. I went from having a simple understanding about engines to being able to take them apart and put them back together in a running order. I've learned how to diagnose vehicle issues and become a team player in the shop, helping out when I can and asking for help when I need it. Throughout the year, I've picked up useful skills, like fixing suspension parts, doing basic maintenance tasks such as alignments, oil changes, brakes, changing tires. I even got to work on an electric car that we took out of a box and put together ourselves, which some of you may have seen us driving around. At the start of the year, my grades were not the best. I was nothing close to a model student, but as soon as I got into automotive, things started to improve. I was nominated for the student leadership team, and I got into the National Technical Honor Society. I also received a couple of awards, such as the Golden Wrench Award and the Heritage Automotive Award. Thanks to Green Mountain Tech, I've got a good career lined up with the Ford Motor Company, and they're going to help pay for my schooling and set me up with a job that should provide a comfortable living. But more than just the skills and awards, I've learned some valuable life lessons along the way, like the importance of patience, teamwork, and that there's usually more than one solution to a problem. I'd like to give a big thank you to the teachers and staff at Green Mountain Tech for the support for all of us students throughout the year and pushing us to be the best that we can possibly be. There's also one other person that I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank the person who has taught me from day one, the man who taught me how to control myself and be who I am today. This is a thank you to someone who, when he had nothing to give, always gave me everything. This man taught me right from wrong and to stand up for myself and to take what's mine. He helped me see when I was doing the right thing and corrected me when I was being blatantly stupid. He taught me to stand up for all that's good in this world and help others when they need it. This person is my father. Thank you, Dad, for everything that you've done for me and carefully making me who I am today. So to my fellow graduates, let's take what we've learned here and what we've learned in the rest of our lives and make the most of it. Here's to the future and what we make of it. It's ours for the taking. Thank you.
Those were some excellent speeches. Nice job, guys. And I would now like to welcome Liz Schlegel to the stage to present the Alchemist Awards and Scholarships. Liz?
Thank you. It's so great to be here tonight. It's also my biggest kind of advertising moment of the year for future students. I'm Executive Director of the Alchemist Foundation. The Alchemist is a brewery based in Waterbury and Stowe, founded 20 years ago this fall, and we've been committed to youth, education, and community for all those years. We're so grateful for the opportunity that we have, because of all the great customers we have, to invest in and support local young people through scholarships and programs. The first scholarships we gave out were in 2012 to students who were flooded in Tropical Storm Irene, after we were flooded in Tropical Storm Irene, because we wanted to remind them that hard times don't hold us back forever and that helping hands always show up. Over the years, we've given many awards to graduates of this tech center, and we have built a great partnership with the team. We have so much respect for the work and fun that happens here and the opportunities that students have and the many, many helping hands that have come out of this community into the larger community. I do want to thank everyone for everything they've done for flooding. It's something I do in my part-time is work on flood relief, and I want you to know how much it has been appreciated. So we want to recognize students tonight with our Ready AF Awards, which were created specifically out of conversations that I had with Megan and Mallory here at the Tech Center to get people a kickstart on their working lives. It's a $500 award, and it goes to people who are going directly into the workforce. Of the 9 Ready AF awardees we have this year, 8 of them have a relationship with this Tech Center, and we're so proud of that. So I'd like to call up, I'm going to read them all, and you can clap at the end to save your hands. Brody Lemos-Sals, Zachariah Langmaid, Sean Miller, Emily Rosenlund, Victoria Shepard, Ashton Tibbetts, and Kirsten Van Leuven. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mary. You are welcome. Good luck. And our second award is the Alchemist Opportunity Fund, which is a multi-year scholarship that goes over the course of someone's program. We gave away 16 of these this year, and 8 of those students have graduated from or are completing tonight from this tech center. So we are really excited about that. And so the 2 that we are awarding tonight are John Griffiths and Zachary Shortsleeve. Congratulations to all of you and to the parents and teachers and community that got you here.
Okay. And now I'm honored and proud to present to you the 2024 Green Mountain Tech Awards and Program Completion Certificate recipients. I would like to invite Matt Neckers and our creative media and art design students to join us on the stage. The Creative Media program had another great year. Students in this program are walking away with 12 college credits, multiple industry certifications, and a portfolio of work that rivals those produced in many post-secondary institutions. From the substantial amount of scholarships and major awards that these students have already earned, the success of the student group is clear. We're very proud of your accomplishments this year. A student in this program has received an additional award. The Alfred M. Persico Award is named in honor of former Superintendent Alfred Persico, who was a strong supporter of career and technical education. The student receiving this award was chosen by our staff for displaying self-confidence, integrity, goal setting, and achievement, and for demonstrating leadership. This year's recipient of the Persico Award and $250 goes to Cora Chivington. And now for the presentation of the program completion certificates. Maya Adams. Cora Chivington. Andrew Dunn. Jenna Liv Elliott. Antonia Howard. Stephen Korkulis. Tristan Lamonda. Addison Spanier. Lydia Sylvester. Jackson Valansky. Aster Watkovich. Thank you, Mr. Neckers. I would like to invite Heidi Richard and our allied health students to join us on the stage. I would like to recognize the entire Allied Health group for their participation in unpaid internships and clinical hours as they've worked towards the LNA certifications. This group of incredibly professional individuals has worked hard both in school and in their clinical placements to gain field experience and earn both credentials of value and college credits through CCV. It was always a pleasure to visit this program and its students who were also engaged in their learning throughout the year. Several students in this program have received some additional awards. First, the Clark Family Scholarship is awarded to a deserving student who can articulate how Green Mountain Tech has helped them advance towards their career goals and how they would apply this award to those endeavors. We are pleased to announce that this year's Clark Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,750 goes to Emma LaRock. The Isolde Clark Award is given to a student who exemplifies hard work, one who is organized and can independently produce quality work, and demonstrates a real passion for their field of study. We are pleased to announce that this year's Isolde Clark Award in the amount of $1,500 goes to Bailey Christensen. The William G. McFarland Award is an award that is given to the student who most exemplifies dedication to the center, demonstration of exceptional work ethic, and a spirit of goodwill towards all. The recipient of this year's William G. McFarland Award and $250 is Aiden Laundrie. We'd also like to recognize those students who have achieved platinum status on the ACT Work Keys assessment. The Work Keys is a standardized test that all students who attend career and technical education in Vermont must take at least once while in their center. The test covers applied mathematics, workplace documents, and graphic literacy. Students earn scores in each domain ranging from 2 to 7, with 7 being the highest possible score. Each year, GMTCC scores in the top quarter of the state in each area when compared to other centers. And each year we have a number of students who earn a score of 6 or better in all 3 categories. With these scores, students earn an industry-recognized credential of value, the Platinum National Career Readiness Certificate, and upwards of 6 elective credits at CCV. A student in this group has earned the Platinum NCRC, that is Royal Crown. And now for the presentation of the program completion certificates. With a second-year co-op experience at Lamoille Health Partners, Emma Albright. Laura Aponte. Isla Bullard. Dana Callahan. Bailey Christensen. With a second-year co-op experience at the Manor, Royale Crown. Kylie Fleming. Jesse Johnson. With a second-year co-op experience at Copley Hospital, Constance Korkulis. With a second-year co-op experience at Copley Hospital, Emma LaRock. Aiden Laundrie. Kylie Phillip. Samantha Snow. Brooke Terrian. Thank you, Mrs. Richard. I would now like to invite Michael Sibinaler and our computer networking technology students to join us on the stage. Students in the networking program earned a variety of industry certifications and scholarships this year. Several students are moving on to study networking and cybersecurity in college after laying a strong foundation here at GMTCC. A few students in this group have earned some additional awards. The Clark Family Scholarship is awarded to a deserving student who can articulate how Green Mountain Tech has helped them advance toward their career goals and how they would apply this award to those endeavors. We are pleased to announce that this year's Clark Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,250 goes to Alex Appleby. The Isolde Clark Award is given to a student who exemplifies hard work, one who is organized, can independently produce quality work, and demonstrates a real passion for their field of study. We are pleased to announce that this year's Isolde Clark Award in the amount of $1,000 goes to John Griffiths. The computer networking program has 5 students who earned the Platinum NCRC certification this year. Those students are John Griffiths, Tucker Hunt, Jamin Lee, Caden McCoy, and Jackson Richard. Come on up. And now for the presentation of the program completion certificates. With a second-year co-op experience at LNSU IT department, Alex Appleby. Gian Criollo Rivera. Oren Foran. With a second-year co-op experience in the LNSU IT department, John Griffiths. Addison Heineman. Tucker Hunt. Matthew Kirk. Logan Lacoste. Marissa Langmaid. Jamin Lee. Caden McCoy. Calvin Morwood. Jackson Richard. Thank you, Mr. Sibanaller. I'd like to invite Sam Rowley and our Sustainable Agriculture and Food Systems students to join us on the stage. What a pleasure it was this year to be able to visit the farm and see the literal fruits of our students' labor in the ag program. Students are always busy working as a team to attend to the farm chores while learning all about the science and management of a sustainably run farm. Their work has created an agricultural learning experience that teachers from all around hope to bring their students to observe. The Sustainable Ag program has one student who earned the Platinum NCRC certificate this year. That student is Felix Crawford. And now for the presentation of the program completion certificates. Malika Aiden Damar. Felix Crawford. Nevaeh Dalton. Cyrus Martin. Emily Rosenlund. Thank you, Mr. Rowley. I'd now like to invite Bjorn Crown and our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning students to join us on the stage. This year's HVAC students have earned several industry credentials and certifications, including the NORA Bronze. It's a hardworking group who have learned a ton of skills and are now in high demand in the industry as a result. A few students in this program have received some additional awards. The Jack Clark Award is given to the student in a heavy tech trade who exemplifies hard work. One who always helps out their peers, can work independently and produce quality work, demonstrates a sense of pride, and has a real passion for their field of study. We are pleased to announce that this year's Jack Clark Award in the amount of $1,500 goes to Gabriel Payne. The HVAC program has one student who earned the Platinum NCRC certificate this year, and that student is Cale Cochran. And now for the completion certificates. Braden Carton. As a second-year student, Cale Cochran. Carter Friedrich. As a second-year student, Carter Gyron. Shane Coons. As a second-year student, Justin Lamel. As a second-year student, Brody Lamos Sauls. Sean Miller. Gabriel Payne. Thank you, Mr. Crown. I would like to invite Greg Stokes and our construction technology students to join us on the stage. The construction program has an incredibly busy and productive year. Besides completing house number 60, the students have also worked extensively on the Morrisville Habitat for Humanity house. As a result of their hard work, all of our construction students will be earning core certifications from the National Center for Construction Education Research, as well as college credits. A few students in this program have received some additional awards. The Clippership Award, which is an award in honor of former co-op coordinator Jeff Limoges and is given to the co-op student who shows exemplary employability skills. This year's recipient of the Clippership Award and $250 goes to Kirsten Van Leuven. And now for the program completion certificates. Lillian Bertrand. Matthew Brasso. did show on my page, sorry. With a second-year co-op experience at Meshi Construction, Connor Chosik. James Heller. Alexander Hudson. Connor LaFountain. Alec Larrabee. With a second-year co-op experience at Wildwood Builders, Zachary Schreiber. Marissa Severcool. Camden Stewart. Jonathan Tatro. Kirsten Van Leuven. Thank you, Mr. Stokes. I'd like to invite Chef Morrison and our culinary arts students to join us. It is a small but mighty group. Throughout the year, the culinary program learned about and produced exceptional and delicious foods. It's always a pleasure to enter the kitchen and see, hear, smell, and sometimes taste their work and their learning in action. Thank you for all of your hard work this year, guys. And now for the completion certificates. Tyler Douglas. Landon Nolan. Connor Wescombe. Thank you, Chef. I'd like to invite Justin Delarichelier and our electrical technology students to join us on the stage. Electrical is another program that has had a busy year. This crew wired house number 60 in construction and installed wiring upgrades to home and school projects across the region. Many of these students have earned or are about to earn their electrical apprenticeship level 1 certification and will be level 2 apprentices. With several students returning next year for co-op experience, it's a group with a ton of drive and ambition. Several students in this program have received additional awards. The Clark Family Scholarship is awarded to a deserving student who can articulate how Green Mountain Tech has helped them advance toward their career goals and how they would apply this award to those endeavors. We are pleased to announce that this year's Clark Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Daniel DeGroslier. The Jack Clark Award is given to a student in a heavy tech trade who exemplifies hard work. It goes to a person who always helps out their peers, can work independently and produce quality work, demonstrates a sense of pride, and has a real passion for their field of study. We are pleased to announce that this year's Jack Clark Award in the amount of $1,000 goes to Mark Stearns. We have a second recipient of the Jack Clark Award in this group in the amount of $500, going to Daniel DeGroslier. The GMTCC Directors Award is given to the student who best meets the following criteria: for their growth as a student and person while at GMTCC, for being goal-oriented, focused on success, and for overcoming hurdles and barriers to achieve their success. This year's Director's Award and $250 goes to Evie Hume. Did it again. The electrical program has 2 students who earned the Platinum NCRC certificate this year. Those students are Evie Hume and Mason Porter. And now for the presentation of the program completion certificates. With a second-year co-op experience at the Gould Corp, Dan DeGroslier. Madison Holmes. Evie Home. Madeline Kaiser. Nikita Labrie. Ethan Martin. With a second-year co-op experience at Peak Electric, Corey Murphy. With a second-year co-op experience at EMR Electrical, Mason Porter. Mark Stearns. Gavin Stratton. With a second-year co-op experience at Local Electric, Ashton Tibbetts. Timothy White. Thank you. I'd like to invite Dennis Mercier and our automotive technology students to join us on the stage. This year's group of automotive students finished strong. Students in the automotive program have earned a variety of ASE certifications that they'll be able to use if they choose to go into the industry after high school. They worked very hard in the lab, servicing in excess of 300 cars this year. The performance of this group was impressive to all. This group, a member of this group has also earned another award. The Dana Buck Draper Award is given to an automotive technology student each year in Dana's memory. The award in the amount of $600 is given to a student who has demonstrated perseverance in the face of challenges, either in school or at home. This year's Dana Buck Draper Award recipient is Zachary Shortsleeve. And now for the program completion certificates. Thomas Bryce. With a second-year co-op experience at Notch Road Auto Repair, Evan Constable. Noah Day. Tucker Johnson. With a co-op experience at Bourne's Energy, sorry. Just to be clear, Tucker was at Bourne's Energy this year. Matt Langdell. Zachariah Langmaid. Zachary Shortsleeve. Caden Torrey. Joseph Ward. Thank you, Mr. Mercier. I'd like to invite Marcus Wilson and our business administration students to join us on the stage. The business program has had a successful year as they've explored and developed their own entrepreneurial interests and passions. This group also has spent much of the year designing, opening, and running GMTCC's first second-hand clothing store, providing quality clothes and other necessities to any student on campus who would like them. It's a prolific group who we expect great things from. A student in this program has received an additional award. The Isolde Clark Award is given to a student who exemplifies hard work, one who is organized, who can independently produce quality work, and demonstrates a real passion for their field of study. We are pleased to announce that this year's Isolde Clark Award in the amount of $500 goes to Emma Rowell. And now for the program completion certificates. Alessandra Clark. Brianna Hess. Aaliyah Pino Camley. Ashlyn Phelps. Emma Rowell. Victoria Shepard. Carrick Wright. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. And finally, I would like to bring our exploratory pre-technology group to the stage. We are excited to have our pre-tech program join us this year for the completion ceremony. For those who may not be aware, the pre-tech program is designed for 10th grade students who are interested in exploring all of our programs before committing to one for their 11th grade year. The pre-tech program offers a comprehensive high school curriculum where students study all 4 core high school subject areas in project-based hands-on learning environment. It's a tight group of students who are going to be incredibly successful as they step into their 11th grade program selections for next year. As I read the names of our pre-tech program completers, I will also announce where they will be headed for the 11th grade year. Heading to Lamoille Union High School, Gavin Baker. Headed to the Creative Media program, Arlo Bickford. Heading to the HVAC program, Landon Blake. Headed to construction technology, Sophia Kamara. Oh, you're good. Headed to HVAC, Braden Shalafu. Headed to computer networking technology, Thomas Chilson. Headed to automotive technology, Phineas Clark. Headed to HVAC, Levi Cole. Also headed to HVAC, Cohen Cookson. Headed to culinary arts, Jade Dussault. Headed to construction technology, Russell Gates. Headed to computer networking technology, Wyatt Hicks. Headed to electrical technology, Leah Jordan. Headed to forestry and land management, Tara Sibinaller. Headed to automotive technology, Dylan Turner. Headed to allied health, Kaylin Underwood. Headed to computer networking technology, Odelia Wade. Thanks to Mr. Schwartz and Mr. Weller. So before we close, I wish to offer a number of thank yous. First, I'd like to thank our facilities and maintenance crew who not only set up this evening's event in the gym, but have been on hand this evening to keep the show running smoothly. I'd like to thank the folks from GMA TV for filming our event today. Video access to this event at GMA TV will be available shortly. I'd like to thank our office staff, including Megan Parker, Mallory Dodlin, Karen Collier, and Jean Santamaria for their work putting today's ceremony together. I want to thank the teaching staff who consistently provided our students with comprehensive curriculum, relevant instruction, and caring and inclusive school environment. They all do an excellent job, and one more round of applause for them. I want to once again thank our parents and families for all of the support they provided our students this school year. Thank you all very much. And finally, I want to thank our students for choosing GMTCC. You're why we're all here. We believe in you and all the good you will do in our community with the skills you now possess. Thank you. On behalf of Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, we wish everyone here an incredible and well-earned summer break. Thank you and good night.